Welcome back, my fellow Gears and Cogs. This is Cl0ckw0rkKn1ght, and we are back to this humorous atrocity, The Men of Yoshiwara Kikuya. I'm actually enjoying myself because of how terrible this is. So let's keep going. Can I help you? You are very beautiful, but that beauty is wasted on you. Ouch! Ouch! He snorted suddenly, a teasing glint in his eyes. I gasped at him. His personality didn't match his clothes at all. He's like a little kid. When will you learn how to speak to customers? Please, accept my apologies, miss. He really means no offense. He's just saying you're beautiful. Yeah, really? My first impression of him might have been false, but there was something endearing about the fact. That may be true. I have been instructed by Kagura-san in the fine arts of entertaining, but for now. With that, he stood and started climbing the stairs. Oh dear, I really am sorry. He's still in training. It's fine. Let's forget that happened. Let me find you a table. What type of man here strikes your fancy? I wonder if I can really take him up on that offer. I look at him, mentally preparing a refusal, but his smile was so sincere. I felt bad turning him down. Oh, this is where I have to... Oh, okay, so I can't do him until I do that. Oh, okay, so this is where I get to pick the guy. Okay, I want to know who Hayabusa is. Hatayo is the protagonist's childhood friend. Everyone thought he had disappeared, but he's recently become a courtesan. Ooh! Heck, screw everyone else. I want to go this route. This at least sounds interesting. Oh, look at him, and he's cute! Okay. What's main volume? Okay, I guess we're playing... Oh, okay, so that was just the prologue. That was to introduce us to most people. This is for, meeting the guy. Alright. It was my first time at the Pleasure District, and a banquet had suddenly been prepared for me. I hadn't even chosen a courtesan to spend the night with yet. I was starting to question whether I was worthy enough to be in such a dazzling place. I was served exquisite food and alcohol, the likes of which I'd never had before. Okay, so are you old enough to drink? How old are we? The beautiful courtesans danced, sang, and surrounded me as they sat next to me. What's wrong? Your face is so stiff. I was so nervous that I couldn't even take a bite of the food or sip the alcohol. The cow slowly brought his face closer to mine. His sweet musk drifted towards me, and I felt my heart leap out of my chest. I'm so nervous. Is that so? But I think you need to drink some more. Free your mind, laugh and have fun. Before you know it, your nervousness will have drifted away. Oh no, it's going to spill. The cow triumphantly poured more alcohol into my glass until it almost overflowed. I panicked and quickly took a sip before the drink spilled. My throat started to burn. As he watched me, Takao gleefully smiled with satisfaction. Why am I with Takao? I picked the childhood friend. It's great having a sophisticated girl like you around. Suddenly, a new musky smell drifted towards me. It was different from Takao's. It lured me in as I turned my head. I don't care if you get drunk, but let my dance fascinate you as well. Tokiwa's fans fluttered like the wings of a butterfly. The sparkling golden fans and Tokiwa's flirtatious eyes captivated me. You're just as Takao described. You're unaccustomed to the thrills of the Pleasure District and tease our virile instincts. Silence. I couldn't find the right words to say. Even though Iroha had gone through all the work to throw me a banquet, even though these two courtesans were enticing me, it seemed like I was in another world, and I genuinely couldn't enjoy it. Takao was Kikuya's #1 courtesan. Takao's and Tokiwa's beauty was unfathomable. The two of them were like spirits. Okay, so much tense swapping here. And the world they lived in was like a fantasy. The alcohol may have gotten to me because I felt dazed as I searched for the right words. Please, excuse my intrusion. This is Kagura, another courtesan. The door slowly opened and Kagero... Okay, they changed his name because there's no extra U at the end, so it's not Kagero, it's Kagero. And Kagura enter the room. He surprised me because I remember seeing this man standing in front of Kikuya earlier. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Just like before, his sharp, enticing eyes looked ever so slightly happy. I slowly swallowed my breath. Iraha told me to have Kagura entertain you during his break because you are an honored guest. Getting Kagura to entertain you like this, you must be an important lady in the court. My social status isn't that. Kageru. Okay, quit! You can't just add use and remove them. Dameda! Kageru, watch your mouth. Yes, Kagura. My apologies. Kagura's boldly scolded Kagero, and Kagero cast his eyes downward. Kageru's youthful face gave off an alarmingly delicate aura as he looked away. I can pour you some more. That is, if I suit your taste. Kagura acted beautifully as he approached me and picked up the bottle of rice wine. Sake? I was taken in by him and lifted up my glass. His gorgeous, well-prepared fingers were just like Takau's. However, Kagura's hands seemed manlier than Takau's. What's wrong, miss? Oh, no, it's nothing. I couldn't tell that I was entranced by his unfamiliar hands. I stirred my drink to try and change the subject. Looks like you're enjoying yourself now. Tokiwa danced cheerfully and nimbly. He looked like a real butterfly as his splendid kimono fluttered. After his performance, the banquet continued and finally passed the midnight hour. I left Kikuya. Oh boy, that's it. Woohoo! I'd gotten a little out of hand and had drunk too much. I covered my flushed cheeks with my hands to cool them as I cut through the Inari shrine. I saw a man sitting on the shrine grounds. His cheeks were illuminated by moonlight, and I could see his beautiful transparent skin. He was dressed casually, with his collarbone and nape exposed. They were frightfully bewitching. Yay, finally the guy we picked. If his eyes hadn't sparkled, reflecting the moonlight, I would have mistaken him for a spirit. That was just how beautiful and mysterious he was to me. Was he a courtesan from Yoshiwara? Had he escorted a girl home and was now on his way back to the pleasure district? I stopped abruptly. The man looked over at me. My heart almost leapt out of my chest. Okay, I finally get a choice. Sorry, why are you apologizing? I apologized on reflex, and the man looked at me strangely. I thought I was bothering you. No, I'm just in a bit of a pickle, that's all. What is it? I timidly asked about his problem. The truth is, the strap of my sandal broke, so I'm stuck here. I really don't mind walking home barefoot, but, well, look. The man pointed his chin upwards towards the night sky. I did as he said and looked up to see the fantastically glimmering moon. The moon looks incredibly pretty tonight, don't you think? Feels like something wonderful is about to happen. Yeah, I wonder what. Heavy foreshadowing. He chuckled and looked back at me. When he laughed, he looked like an innocent little child. He does. Okay, I like him so far, but the dialogue. I didn't understand why, but my heart was racing. Well, yeah, you're around hot guys. That tends to happen. Did something good happen to you? Does it look like something good happened to me? He asked me while keeping his distance. Why was my heart throbbing so much? I can't see. Huh? You're too far away. I can't see you. You're covered in the shadows. Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to hide or anything. I know that. You're silly. He starts chuckling again. For some reason, I felt very embarrassed. Alright, well, kind of stinks that we finally meet him now, but anyways, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Friendly reminder to keep those mustaches waxed and those corsets laced tight. Have a good day, guys.